got in this Black Ops 2 free-for-all game, so let's hopefully play really well. I've been practicing the shot a ton more, trying to get better, and that is not how you do it. But we got a lot of cool things today. I want to show you guys some sweet stuff, and man, I'm just choking on camera here. Alright, here now, we're getting it going, I'm going to do something good this game. Hopefully maybe hit a shot or something, or like clean wall bang. Who knows, but time will tell. Alright, so I want to show you guys some things today that some really cool, a really nice trick shot, but I'm going to kind of throw it in there, and I'm going to talk about COD World War II and my thoughts on that. Just everything. I wanted to make this the other day, but then they kept saying that more information was going to come out, and I kind of talked about it in stream the other day, if you guys seen that replay. So, yeah, I'm just going to kind of talk about everything, dive into it, about the little boots on the ground, just everything everyone's basically been talking about. I'm just going to kind of give my thoughts and opinions on. Alright, so basically, I think COD World War II is going to be great, because we are now finally, after how long, going to have a fresh boots on the ground COD. It's been like 3 years. So, I don't really want to consider MWR like a fresh boots on the ground COD, just due to the fact that, like, it was a remaster. Like, we already had the original Modern Warfare, so we, in a way, knew what we were getting. In a way, now, like, the movements were different, and a ton of stuff was different, but the core game, most of the guns, I know they added a few different ones, and supply drops and all that stuff, so most of the guns, and then, you look at just everything else, like maps and kill streaks, that stuff we kind of knew, like, that was not fresh to us. Other than that, like, there was some great, new element about, like, MWR, just the fact that it was a new game, it was the first new release of Boots on the Ground in a very long time, and just, it's kind of got the idea of Backround COD again. Now World War II is going to come out, and, like, you have people like Rain's getting into Black Ops 2 now, hopefully, like, Adapt starts playing again. Like, you have, like, they're like, some of the biggest people. Rain is the biggest person in the community. Then, you have Adapt, who's, like, top 5 for sure. Like, I know Apex is more than him, and, I don't really want to count Rug anymore. But, it's just, even, like, they all say, like, they will still play COD, because, like, Rain's uploaded COD, like, what, 2 days in a row, like, the other week, and he got fucking 1 million views on, like, each one, so, like, they're doing well, which is good, because that means, like, he'll make more COD, and then, especially if it's going to be a new game, boots on the ground, and if it's, like, the sniping is good, and just everything's good, then hopefully, that there's a chance that, like, he'll start making those again, and, like, the community might not get to the highest point that it ever was, BO2, MW2, that kind of stuff, when it was, like, really crazy, but that's not saying it's not going to get to a point, maybe, like the highest it's been in a couple years with it, that's being fresh boots on the ground, everyone's gonna be happy again, and just all that stuff. So who knows what's gonna happen? And I'm just praying that, like, when it comes out, everything goes good and the game turned out really good, so that everyone is happy, just so that we have that chance at the community, being great again. Like, let's make COD great again. I really hope, because, I really was not around then, so I do want to kind of experience there being, like, a really, like, popular community, and just everyone, grinding, like, the same game and everything. Like, I just wasn't around, like, the trick-shotting kind of stuff then, so it would just be really fun for me, Like, Vital now is doing great. I can't imagine what we would do, the community's huge, because we're growing at a pretty decent rate now, so I'm just excited to see what the future is going to be with these guys, and everything is just really great right now, BO2 is a ton of fun. It got so much hype when it got, remastered. Not backwards compatible. I always keep saying remastered because I keep thinking about that. But hopefully, hopefully everything just keeps going good. I'm really excited to see how everything's going to be. And, just due to the fact that, like, I'm getting more into trick shotting too also. That's one thing I forgot about. I'm doing that. I want to start grinding for clips. Me and Ben have been playing on a ton more. Trying to hit some shots, I'm trying to, like, my goal is to actually have an EP one day. Never thought I would even do that, because, like I said, I always just like doing this stuff, but now that I'm kind of getting into it more, like, that's, like, my next step. Like, I want to learn it, just, something extra to do. So I'm excited for that, too. So, I mean, COD World War II, if everything goes well, I think it's going to be insane. I just hope that, like, whoever makes this, it's Treyarch, and whatever it is, just Call of Duty in general, listen to us, the people that play your games. I mean, you guys make them, and it's hard as fuck to make them, but just listen to what we have to say about, like, suggestions and stuff like that, because, like, we're the ones playing it every day, and, like, we just kind of, we see stuff like that, we know, like, we have good suggestions, so I just hope that they, take all that stuff into account when making, like, new games, stuff like that, because it's the first time they've returned the boots on ground, and a long time. So I really wonder if it's gonna feel like how it used to, if it might feel a little different, you know, style. Like if they if they create like a whole new like movement, like engine tree, like there's like just so many things that they could like change around, and it would be totally different. I don't even know what to say. If this legs out after I just got the 29, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. So if you guys did like that shot that you just seen, you can go check out the full montage in Vital Cam's #1 that was released the other day. Vital released a team taj, and it is fucking sick, let me tell you. Some of the shots in there were insane. Like, I like jaw dropped to some of the shit. So guys, go check that out. It was really cool. I'll leave a full link in the description. I don't want to show you guys too much. I want you guys, you know, go over there and see the full thing for yourself. But for sure, go check that out. It's on Vital's channel, and it's fucking sick. The editing was great. It was a nice dual edit. I mean, that's the first one too, so I can't wait to see the ones in the future. Alright, the video's gonna wrap it up here. Go check out Vital Cams, link in the description. I'm very excited for Cod Wwii. Like I said, I think it can bring the community back up because you already see the bigger players getting back into, you know, Bo2 and all that stuff. And I just hope everything turns out well. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, go check out Vital Cams, and I will see you guys later. Peace.